Hi friends, welcome to Money Sorcery channel. At any point of time, if you feel this video is valuable for you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more updates. So let us quickly discuss today's market updates. BSE Sensex is down by 109 points, that is 0.14%, and settled at 80,039 points. Nifty 50 is down by 7 points, that is 0.03%, and settled at 24,406 points. Bank Nifty is down by 428 points, that is 0.83%, and settled at 50,888 points. Nifty Mid Cap 100 Index is down by 131 points, that is 0.23%, and settled at 56,741 points. Nifty Small Cap 100 Index is down by 50 points, that is 0.27%, and settled at 18,673 points. Shares of HG Infra Engineering soared over 5% in intraday trading on Thursday after the company announced its emergence as the lowest bidder, L1, for a project by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. The project, estimated by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways to cost 898.5 crore rupees, saw HG Infra's winning bid at 763.11 crore rupees. In an exchange filing, HG Infra stated, "We are pleased to inform you that HG Infra Engineering Limited, the company or HG Infra, has been declared as L1 bidder by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways Ministry of Road Transport and Highways for a project." TP Renewable Microgrid, India's leading solar microgrid company and a wholly owned subsidiary of Tata Power, has entered into a memorandum of understanding with the National Dairy Development Board, renowned for its transformative impact on India's rural economy through its cooperative dairy model. This collaboration aims to facilitate various initiatives to advance renewable energy technologies within the dairy value chain. With this positive news, stock reacted positively in today's session. Shares of RITES Limited, formerly known as Rail India Technical and Economic Service, are trading with gains on Thursday, 25th July. The company informed the exchanges that it has received a letter of intent for project consultancy work on hospital construction in Amravati, Maharashtra. The estimated cost of the project will be 321.30 crore rupees excluding GST. This order was issued by the Directorate of Medical Education and Research, Mumbai, according to an exchange filing. RITES said the order will be completed within 30 months, with an additional defect liability period of 60 months. Shares of Adani Green Energy rose nearly 6% in the afternoon session on Thursday after the Adani Group firm reported a 95% increase in its June 2024 quarter profit. Profit rose to 629 crore rupees in Q1 against 323 crore rupees in the June 2023 quarter. Total income climbed to 3,122 crore rupees in Q1 against 2,550 crore rupees in the June 2023 quarter. Revenue climbed 23% to 2,856 crore rupees in Q1 against 2,322 crore rupees in the June 2023 quarter. EBITDA rose 17.3% to 2,442 crore rupees in the last quarter against 2,081 crore rupees in the Q1 of the previous fiscal. The robust growth in revenue, EBITDA and cash profit is primarily driven by capacity addition of 2,618 megawatts over the last 1 year, said the firm. Earnings per share climbed to 1 rupee and 85 paise in Q1 against 2 rupees and 63 paise in the June 2023 quarter. Closure notice sent to Glenmark Life Science by Gujarat Pollution Board. Gujarat Pollution Control Board ordered not to carry production at Ankaleshwar facility. The Board of Sale Directors meeting held on 25th July, inter alia, considered and approved the proposal to raise funds through private placement of non-convertible secured bonds or debentures of up to 2,500 crore rupees, subject to approval of the shareholders in the ensuing annual general meeting. Company said in an exchange filing. Shares of engineering and construction major Larsen & Toubro jumped 2.91% on Thursday to its day's high of 3,622 rupees on BSE after the company reported a consolidated net profit of 2,786 crore rupees for the quarter ended 30th June 2024. the company's revenue from operations increased 15% year-on-year, YoY, to 55,120 crore rupees, led by robust execution witnessed in the projects and manufacturing portfolio on the back of a large order book. The company received orders worth 70,936 crore rupees at the group level in the first quarter, registering YoY growth of 8%, aided by the strong ordering momentum in the Middle East. During the quarter, orders were received across multiple segments like offshore vertical of hydrocarbon business, renewables, transmission and distribution, roads, nuclear power, hydel and tunnel, ferrous metals, health, and the precision engineering sectors. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates.